Просмотр, перейти в вкусняшки, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Продолжим.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
I wonder if hippogriffs can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you.
Это было. Было, пропускаем.
Let's see how to balance my style.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll leave. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of... not...
I suppose they could...
It's dogweed. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Handy resource indeed, your field. And with a helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended... Magical.
Так, ну и все, в принципе, я прошел хронологию. Я купить хотел, я помню. Так, что там у нас на палочку нашу? Да, пускай будет. Здоровье 410. Так. Это не надо. Потом я хочу задание. Наследие. Так, ребят, урок, конечно, занимательный, но идите-ка вы нахуй. Я, короче, буду отыгрывать персонажа, которому, скажем так, удалось стебануть. То есть он... О, сильное варенье. И он хотел Слизерин, но ему сказали Гриффиндор.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Я не знаю, почему...
You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Ой.
Your potion should not be that.
Revelio.
Допустим, сундук.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Допустим, ладно.
The Dittany or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Что тебе надо?
Wait, it's not supposed to...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the wicked potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. And I've never seen...
Glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither Merlin's beer...
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply any... That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Так, ну это все, да. Так, все, что ли? Ну-ка, я задам кучу. Да, следующее задание. Местоположение на карте давайте. Уместиться.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Погоди, это же на улице, насколько я помню. Ну-ка, открой. Катан, давай, открой.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Как мне его забрать?
Revelio!
Я не вижу. Я не могу, допустим, прыгнуть сюда. Допустим. Ладно.
Just one more gobstone.
Все? Ебать. Так, еще один остался.
Revelio!
Yeah. Давай сюда, вот так пойдем. Может, там где-то. Открыть камень. Здесь нету. Фундер. Какая-то хуй тень еще. Да и хуй с ним. Где? Где? Где-то здесь. Здесь же? Ну. Где?
Revelio!
Сука, где-то, блядь? Так, вот.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Я выполнил. Ох, ёб твою мать, спасибо тебе большое. Так, что ж ты там мне новенькое дала? Вообще в газетке не готовим этого цвета. Нет. Снова, не. Да. Мне палочка моя не нравится, если честно. Блять, прям. Ну, в плане того, что... Так. Сюда. Не могу. Ладно, пробежим. Уля нам пацанам. Тем более недалеко. Так, открыто. Там на метле надо будет распечатать обида. Раз, два, пять. Один. А как понять, когда он стоит? Допустим, вот двойка, ладно. Раз. Там треугольник. Треугольник. Вот этот ты должен стоять на единичке. Все, он стоит. Он не стоит на единичке. А, какой? Вот этот, что ли? Ой, короче, хуй с ним. Не люблю я загадки этого. Ну, я понял, как она решается. Так, все, телепорт у нас activation. Братан, дай метлу погонять. Я верну. Стоять. Стоять, я тебя увидел. А дай мне страницу мою. Все. Ничего здесь нету. Ой-ой-ой. Нахуй. Блядь, жалко.
Revelio.
А вот хочется пиздануть. Так, стоять. Как там у нас? Ревелио есть, это есть. Я, чтоб сундуки, допустим, брать. Что сундуки, допустим, брать. Я хочу вот это. Ой. У меня стояло вот это. Все.
Revelio.
Так. Всем приятного аппетита. Лес. Слизеринс. Гриффиндор. Это я не знаю. Но обычно уже здесь собирались ученики, типа.
Revelio.
Ой-ой-ой, не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не-не. Нет, спасибо, не хочу. Не хочу. Не хочу. Так. Тут нам надо... Давайте. Так, сделаем.
Lumos.
Ага. Все, я понял, где это.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ага. Я понял. Ладно, сюда. Че? Понял.
Revelio.
Easy Up называется. Так, это я вот так вот делаю.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Братан, прости, сейчас пока что не хочу. Сейчас я активирую
It's me,
телепорт.
Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Что ты не хотел?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywigs thing?
So, the reliable way in...
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
Так, что тебе надо, тух бесплодный, блядь?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages.
Ебать, я даже не увидел, не понял, кто это Николас.
It's not too far.
Что тебе надо? Давай, пошли, веди меня, давай.
And that it's missing pages.
Шнелли, шнелли, хэндекоп, ёпта.
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Мне всегда было интересно, как Гарри Поттер и духи передвигаются. Все. Чё?
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Что тебе надо от мене? Ну що тобі надо, старше? Я не хочу я.
Now, if you be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Сейчас мы это запишем.
Here we are. Head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Путя, моя маченька.
Revelio.
A student never will understand students. What could they want?
Ёлки. Сколько у вас тут? Так.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Понятно.
Potato. Leviosa. Revelio.
It smells glorious in here.
А где я должен его искать? Слышь?
Oh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Think he supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Трансформируемся автоботы. У вас есть ограничения по меню?
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favorite, but the newfangled Arborough Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Домашним ученикам.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Окей, я буду сюда ходить за яблоками.
Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Так, я взял, да? Сразу взял, больше тут ничего нету. А, нет, почему? Сундучок есть, искать. О-хо-хо-хо-хо. Ну, это не на эту, но она тоже топовая. Я не знаю, чья она. Если не ошибает память. Так, фиксик.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Я хочу...
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Яблочко, все, спасибо.
Revelio.
Так, Фики поговорила. С этим я поговорил. Где-то там... Ник. Или Николас. О, Николас.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast
Так, я сначала сейчас пойду с этим... Буду ему в Сладком Королевстве, скорее всего, то, что ему Адам, да. Потом уже этот... Скажем так, пойдем уже по сюжету.
Offering the beef to Patrick may help me in that regard, while of course also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you'll come bearing.
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this Headless Hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsat. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Oh, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever it may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? Maybe speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered.
Что он головы снес-то?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Ну, допустим. Это собрать. Под мостом, где лес.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
А, это что? Все?
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
5 раз.
Begin!
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Almost got him.
Levioso! Accio!
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
А, это не на время.
You to make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Revelio.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Why did I... Oh, what fun!
Revelio.
Playing.
And then I will be the one to clean up this mess.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Revelio.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready. Yes.
I need those pages.
Not see you.
Так, это запрет на лезь, насколько я понял. Ладно, ну игра себе так. Сейчас, что я хотел? Задание. Расположение на карте. Переместиться. Найдите статую одноглазой ведьмы.
I can sense someone close to you needs your help. Someone.
Одноглазой ведьмы.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Допустим.
Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Ой, ёб твою мать. Началось, блядь. Давай вместо этого.
Reparo.
Спасибо.
That seems to have done the trick.
Так, перед тем, как я поеду, мне надо взять сундучок. Лунская шляпа. Давай посмотрим, что нам дает. Снаряжение. Лунская шляпа. Вот у меня 33 защиты. Ну, давай. Что-то можно. Это тебе изменить внешний вид. Сегодня. Угу. Допустим, вот это. Не помню, конечно. А, вот так вот была. Так, очки. Что нам дают очки использовать? Ну, я, чтоб... Вообще нет очков. Будем и так. Что у нас здоровье с вами поднялось? Это меня радует. Это меня радует. Так, сюда. Готовность. Собираем. Убираем. Уничтожаем. Берем. И вот так. Все. Если там больше ничего не надо восстанавливать. Просто так.
Rebellion. Incendio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Protego. Levioso. Rebellion.
И... Погоди. Этот идет. Это идет.
Incendio.
Погоди. Левиоса. Левиосо. Ну. А, все. Серьезно?
Rebellion. Going to have to get past this.
Так.
Levioso.
Это сюда. Я это делаю. А, понятно. Не, вот это значит. Мне не надо было вот это. Это я был. Это я был.
Rebellion. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Так, погоди. Это было все зря, да? Я понял. Да, надо покинуть за шнур. Вот этот, который там. Вон. Вон. Вон.
That did the trick.
Все. Главное не проебать ничего.
This must be the way out.
Залезьте, пожалуйста. Хаху. А не так себе. Говно.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Перчаточки. Блядь, ну не говно. Бля, извиняюсь, ребята. Фух. Так, ну что у нас?
Incendio. Revelio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Собрать.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried bit?
Думаю, вот это я возьму. Это, конечно. Я могу на то именно. Sorry. Да.
Gareth.
Revelio.
the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio.
Погоди, а как мы туда попадем? Допустим, я хочу туда попасть. Правильно, нам же замок скрыть. Да, действительно. Что нам надо? Правильно, нам надо вот это. У меня нет. Это стелс, братан. Это стелс. Ну, прости, ну, блядь. Мне деньги нужны. Сядь, ложь. У меня нет. Куда мне? Да, да.
Revelio.
Так, я не хочу, короче, я сейчас... Так, я тут пункт. Вот. Поймал. Я хоть бэбру.
Revelio.
Так, погоди, а я здесь, да? Обязательно. Заместиться. Подфармить хочу.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Чувак, у тебя были легендарные предметы. Допустим.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rag's promise.
Допустим. Допустим. Все, пошел нахуй.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Допустим. 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 Вот это. Это шарфа.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rag's promise.
Теперь я продаю тебе.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Сейчас мы будем делать бизнес. Будем делать бабки. Купим себе шмотки. Купим себе тапки. И что они мне дают? Пусть, да. Защиту они мне дают. Изменить. Так, что у нас еще есть? Зельеварение. Магазин, товар, самое установить метку. Я хочу посмотреть, что там у него такие. Погоди, он закрыт. И тут закрыт. И тут закрыт. И тут. Да, он закрыт пока. Ну ладно. Будем ждать, пока он откроется. Так, тут у нас что? Магазин спортивных товаров. Сюда посмотреть. Я хочу обследовать. Да, конечно. Идите там. Понойте там друг другу. Спасибо. Спасибо. Я как-нибудь сам. Видимо, просто, да? Да. Бля, опять. Почему все закрыто? Так, зелье, прическа. Все. Бы не она нужна.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them? Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
В смысле, блять, я не хочу, хозмен. Задание. Все. Внешний вид. Отслеживать задание. Местоположение на карте. Ху-ху-ху. Брать, все. Спасибо большое. Да. Запретный лес. Кто там? Кто там? Кто там? Видите, меломан. А? Ой. Ай. Ненавижу вас. Ай. Да я же не жалко.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
Собрал же. Дикая бабушка.
What's this?
Levioso. Incendio.
Death, they want a bio. You will fall.
Revelio.
Да, например, здесь.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Все. Ну, там, если собрать, появить, собрать кучу. Концентрация. Кучу. Бандитов. Все равно.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Ну и... это плохо.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few...
А сколько у него вообще бабла, мне интересно? Ой. Уже выполнил. Да, в принципе. Просчитано.
A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Погоди. Это уже как плащ идет, что ли? Защитника из кожи дракона. Что же, драконом самый храбрый защитник отвечает за победу. Прикольно выглядит. Но я не буду изменять традиции. Ага, типа. Изменить. Вот так.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Давай я разберу все.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Leviosa!
And keep a sharp
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Выпей! Выпей зелье! Пошел нахер. Ну я паука победил большого. Большого паука я победил.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Revelio.
Ух, шишка.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, Stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Ну, блядь, ну заебали, блядь. Нюхайте, блядь.
We'll report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Пойдем дальше. Небольшой плать. Спасибо.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Паучки.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Expelliarmus, Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus, Levioso.
I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
Potato. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Да я ж нажал, блядь.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
О, используем.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Behind the rock. There's the symbol.
Incendio.
Так, всем привет, вот пацанилки. Подожди, это у нас раз, два, и же по идее 3 должно быть, да? А, вот. Раз, два, три. Я думаю, где третья? Поразительно. Так, это есть. Все.
Revelio.
Там вот паучка. Там сейчас финч. Надеюсь, они на нас не прыгнут. Я не хочу с ними. Типа я не вижу. Ай-яй-яй.
Revelio.
Выбираю сюда. Подбираю вот тут сундук.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Давай ко мне. Так.
Revelio.
Собираем сундучок.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Куда я пошел?
Revelio. Accio.
Я. Какой я там не был. Не был. Ну-ка. Был там сундук.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
И говорил один ученый. Дело пахнет писюнами, ребят.
Incendio. Levioso.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Incendio.
Я хочу, например, пройти вот здесь. Нельзя? Нельзя так нельзя, пойдем обратно. Игра нам не дает. Куда? Сюда, что ли? Нет. Там. Вау.
Incendio. Accio.
Угу. Я уже прохавал, как вы это делаете, блядь.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Revelio.
Not Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These columns.
Опа, опа, опа. Нахер, пошли.
Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Босс. Ладно. Ах ты, падла, сутулая. Падла, ты сутулая, ты за... Так. Погоди. Раз, два. Раз, два. Раз, два, да? Два, раз.
I need to look around for the symbol.
Yeah. Тут два. Там. Раз. Два. И.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Это алкать не мог мне. Копала.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Он даже ничего не делает такого, ну, сверхъестественного, допустим, сумеречный, да, это, допустим, шар. Ладно, он мне КЗ поднимет. Сумеречный плащ. Нападение. Хорош, ладно. Здесь что? Падает. Или нахер. Так, изменить внешний вид. С капюшоном. Без этого. Ну, что? Ну, что? Yes. Как-то так.
There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Вот, пиздешь. Ну да, пошел нахер. Ну, спасибо тебе, блядь. Блядь, против двоих теперь, охуенно. Да, пошел я нахуй. Когда я, блядь, использую, например, обычное заклинание, которое не... Нахер. Сложно было пиздец как.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Пиздец как сложно.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of it. What is this place?
И самому интересно, что это за место.
Can it be?
It
It's you. Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Опа, таланты.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Да вот тут вот сейчас начинается веселье.
Таланты. Проклятие. Улучшающее проклятие. Вот так вот, скрытность, сука, вот по-любому скрытность. Изучай комнату. Трата таланта. Ну. Так, а вот мне вот интересно, смотрите, да, у нас вот есть с вами заклинание, да? Но что если я хочу? Защита. Взлом замков у нас нет, вот это херово.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio.
Да, понятно. Сейчас возьму. Раз.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Так, что по заданиям? Задания.
You need to learn the pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
У меня привычка.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Mr. Clockman, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class.
Главное оружие
We'll leave
дворник.
that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty schoolroom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
А я умный. Я пришел надел.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Да нахера надо?
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This'll
Do
take some
take
getting
care.
used to.
The brooms are school
Wish I had
property.
my own broom.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're around the grounds, for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Fly-up tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Ну, мне не нравится, я не хочу ни с кем дружить, блядь, это не слизеринцы.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Испытание выполнено. Используйте карту с присутствием, чтобы сокровища. Ой, я не хочу. Так, ребят, давайте на этом закончим. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки.